Meet Mark Tan, founder and training director of Tactical Applications Consulting. Mark can share his credentials such as by being a licensed protective security professional in the past, working for Blackwater USA, being an active competitor in shooting events, and being a firearms instructor to members of law enforcement, the military sector, the private security sector, and civilian shooters. But to me personally, Mark seems like a nice guy. And as an instructor, what I like about him is that he remains to keep an open mind. He remains level-headed, and he doesn't have that personality that gives the impression that he's just trying to show off or be someone that he's not. Overall, I think he's a pretty real and solid guy. The flip side to Mark is, sometimes he can be a joker, and there's the profanity that pops up every now and then.
We can only focus on one object at a time, diba? If it's two booms, I can only see one. Is that a video?
Which is fine, because it actually loosens up the training atmosphere. Now, let's get to the class. Handgun Operator 1. Handgun Operator 1 is not entirely a basic course. If you have never shot a gun, I suggest looking for someone who is familiar in firearms and get into shooting. Give it a shot. If you've seen my other videos of new shooters, I'd gladly teach you guys the basics that you need to know. From there, you will find out if you'll never want to shoot a gun again. You want to keep doing it. Maybe some guys want to progress to being a more serious shooter, and you could go into more advanced levels of shooting from there. Development of the 3 core skills, safe firearms handling, and a shooting lifestyle is what this class is all about. What will you be needing for this class? Well, for starters, 300 rounds of handgun ammunition. You will need a serviceable handgun, 3 magazines minimum. If you're using a single stack magazine which holds less ammunition, at least 5 are required or more. A belt, a holster, magazine carriers, eye and ear protection, pen and notepad, a weapon screening kit, clothing appropriate to the current conditions for rugged use, pack lunch, snacks, hydration, and most importantly, an open mind. You will see, or you may have seen, some of the drills and lessons being imparted in Handgun Operator 1. Course topics start from safety, introduction to the handgun, mindset, gear and equipment, the fundamentals. Remember, these fundamentals are what you can always go back on, assess, diagnose, apply them, and it will make you a better shooter. Administrative load, scan and assess, reloads, malfunctions, the draw, ready positions, honestly, there is so much I learned in this class that I am still overwhelmed from the experience and the information overload. It was an awesome experience, and I can honestly recommend this class to any shooter or anyone into guns. I would also recommend this class to anyone who thinks they know how to shoot. I promise you, you will be able to take something from this class at the end of the day, no matter how good, how much of an expert you think you are. If you are interested in taking a class with Mark Tan, or with his company, Tactical Applications Consulting, I will leave links and info in the description. The cost is very reasonable, and I highly recommend it. There are more elite training groups out there, and they charge much higher. Mark Tan's Handgun Operator 1 is a solid class. I have no regrets.
Siguro 6 o'clock na mababa talaga. 5.